Hello students, let's discuss Ambra Grisea. Ambra Grisea is basically a fat-like substance found in intestine and excreta of a sperm whale. It is a nosol. Ambra Grisea is a nosol and its common name is ambergris. So about constitution for children, especially young girls who are excitable, nervous, and weak, nervous affections of old people, nerves or not. So, all age group children, young girls, old people, excitable, nervous, and weak, nerves or not. Or not means in old people, nerves become old and damaged, lean, thin, emaciated person who take cold easily. So, who catches cold easily, lean, thin, emaciated. So, about mental generals, great sadness, sits for days weeping. Very much sadness. Sadness is very much marked. Sits for days weeping. After business embarrassments, unable to sleep, must get up. Simsifuga, that is ecterosmosa and sepia. So causation is after business embarrassments, cannot sleep and great sadness. हमेशा पूरा दिन रोता ही रहता है. Next come to the mouth. Ranula with fetid breath like thuza. So basically ranula is a fluid-filled swelling or cyst that forms in the floor of the mouth or under the tongue due to blocked or damaged salivary gland. In thuza also ranula with fetid breath. About GI symptoms, sensation of coldness in abdomen. This is also one of the mental symptoms, sensation of coldness like in calcaria. The presence of others. Presence of others, even the nurse is unbearable during stool. Frequent ineffectual desire which makes her anxious. So, in presence of nurse or even others, stool is unbearable. मतलब during stool, he or she cannot pass stool in presence of anyone, but the stool is frequent ineffectual desire which makes her anxious. About female reproductive system, discharge of blood between periods. Between the periods there is discharge of blood. At every little accident, a long walk, after every hard stool, etc. Means after hard stool there is discharge of blood, and at every little accident like long walk there is discharge of blood in between the periods also. This is the causation that after hard stool or after long walking there is blood discharge. Leukorrhea is thick bluish white mucus, especially or only at night. Causticum, Merxol, mercurous, nitric acid. So leukorrhea only at night. Ambergris, causticum, mercurous, nitric acid. And character of leukorrhea is thick bluish white mucus. About respiratory system, violent cough in a spasmodic paroxysm. Cough is violent. Cough है respiratory system. Cough with eructations and hoarseness. Cough with eructations and hoarseness. Pores on talking, reading aloud like Drosera, phosphorus. Evening without, morning with expectoration. So this is important. In evening there is no expectoration, but in morning cough with expectoration like hyposinus. Whooping cough. Another is whooping cough but without crowing inspiration means sound नहीं आता है. Next come to the modalities. Aggravation from warm drinks, warm room, Music aggravates. Music aggravates. Also, there is aconite, natrum card, Ambra, Grisea. Lying down aggravation. Reading or talking aloud causes cough paroxysm. The presence of many people causes stool will not pass in presence of many people. After waking, so after waking there is cough morning with expectoration. Warm drink, warm rooms aggravate. But each patient easily catches cold air. But amelioration from cold air. This is peculiar. Patient is sensitive to cold air, catch easily cold, but amelioration from cold air, cold food and drinks, after eating, rising from bed, amelioration. Similar to asafoetida, simsifuga, coca, ignatia, muscata, phosphorus, valerian. So all about this medicine. If you understand it, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.